From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And there's ball 2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, David Peralta. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
The count's 1-1. Yeah.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off against Zack Greinke to open up the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Will Myers. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bauer into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer. 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled to open up the ball game. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jarrod Dyson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Jarrod Dyson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1. Dyson off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hey now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. None out. Runners at first and second. Swinging a soft liner. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Javier Baez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 23.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
And a ball. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's Will Myers, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Myers.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Gerard Dyson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Top pitcher number 21.
Striding into the box, Zack Greinke. He reached on a single in his first try. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dyson off for second. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Dyson, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. Grounded to the right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-0. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Bauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trevor Bauer.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Escobar takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined hard toward right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. Alex Avila would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Catcher number 13.
Ready once again, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Javier Baez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. There is Ahmed on the first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Through 6 1/3. Greinke still working on a shutout. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping up to the plate, Zack Greinke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Looped out towards short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Will Myers.
Leading off for the Indians, first baseman number 4, Will
into the windup
Myers.
And the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Myers will turn for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Joey Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
2, Luis Rodriguez.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's a runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes for third. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw into second. And he's safe.
He's in there.
Digging in now, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bauer.
Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher Bauer, number 32, Tony Kemp.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Avila corrals it. Avila applies the tag. Kemp is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run. Jake Diekman has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll do
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher out. Alex Avila, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Chris Owings will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Hector Rondon is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Hector Rondon.
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zack Greinke, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work.